Hey folks, so a few months ago I reviewed the Cosori Turbo Tower Pro air fryer, and we've been using this every day since then. And even though I believe the Turbo Tower Pro is probably one of the best tower air fryers available in the UK at the moment, and also with Prime Day coming up, there's going to be some nice discounts on this. I've spoken to Cosori already about that. With this discount, it just makes it even more an obvious choice. So if you've come to this video wondering, is this going to be worth your money? Well, I think I can answer that because we have been using it now for a few months. But first off, if you did miss that first video, here's a bit of a rundown of the Turbo Tower Pro. So all of the food contact surfaces here are fully ceramic coated. There's no Teflon and this is dishwasher safe. But one of my favourite features is that the bottom basket here does utilise dual heating technology. So you have the heating elements at the top, above the basket and underneath it. So often with air fryers, especially with these tower models, you do find that some of the cooking can be a little bit uneven, but that's not the case here with the Turbo Tower Pro. And it also runs a 5-fan speed system, and essentially this means that the heat and airflow are going to be tuned specifically to each of the different cooking functions. Now, in terms of real world usage, well, the truth is we've only got a really small kitchen. Not ideal when there are 6 of us living in this house, but it is what it is. Having an air fryer with such a large family in particular is obviously something that is super convenient. But most air fryer models are just not going to work for us. The Turbo Tower Pro is a fantastic exception. It still has been designed to fit underneath your top cupboards. But one thing that put me off even the tower models previously was I would often wonder how much I would be compromising with a compact model. Yes, it's great to have that narrow footprint, but what's the point if you're going to be sacrificing drawers that simply won't be big enough to cook anything meaningful? Well, I'm pleased to say that has not been our experience with the Turbo Tower Pro. I am really impressed with the actual drawer sizes here. We are easily able to cook full family meals and all in one go. I'm not talking about batch cooking. And it was such a pleasant surprise when we first started using this. Now we are used to it, we take it for granted, I'm sure, but definitely something that's worth pointing out. In terms of the cooking itself, again, no complaints here. Quick, even, consistent. Those dual heating elements do exactly what they're supposed to do. It's not a marketing gimmick. They do actually work well. Food comes out properly cooked all the way through and also with a good texture as well. Chips come out crispy, chicken comes out cooked evenly all the way through and without drying out. We haven't had the experience of pulling something out and finding it overdone on one side and underdone on another, which is often a danger you can get with some air fryer models. And the 5-speed fan here makes a real difference too. So it's not just going to be blasting hot air at everything the same way regardless of what you're cooking. And once you've used it for a while, you are going to notice that different things come out the way they should, rather than everything tasting like it's just gone through the same process. But here's another thing that I think is really important for a product such as this. It is just so easy to use, and even our kids are using this regularly in order to cook lunches. They're not following a precise cooking process. They're just using it and it still provides consistent results. I would say over the last few months, this particular air fryer has certainly been put through the ringer. Yes, it's got a few marks and scuffs on it, but it's had multiple uses every single day. No drop in performance, no issues, nothing that has troubled us at all. And the main reason I'm making this follow-up now is because of Prime Day. Now, the Turbo Tower Pro normally retails at £299.99. And I have to say, even at that price, I think this is worth every penny. But even so, Cosori are going to be giving you a great opportunity here with 19% discount during the Prime Day event, or a price of £241.99. And let's just put that in context, because at £240, the Turbo Tower Pro is competing with some other solid options. But a lot of what you're going to find at that price point does use pretty much standard non-stick coatings rather than full ceramic. And dual heating elements at this price point are not something you really see all that often. And in fact, that alone would be a deal breaker for me. I don't think I'd want to purchase an air fryer after using this one that doesn't use that feature. And the compact tower form factor that doesn't compromise on drawer size is also something fairly unusual. Most towers at this price point are not going to be afraid to make that trade-off. So when I look at what you're actually getting here, the ceramic coating, the dual heating, proper family capacity in a small footprint, and a build quality that has held up to months of daily heavy use in our house, £241.99 really does feel like fair money. It's not an impulse purchase price, but it is a great price for what it is. So if this has been on your radar and you've just been waiting for a reason to pull the trigger, then I suggest that maybe Prime Day is the legitimate moment to do so. I will drop a link down in the video description. I think it's a great air fryer. Let me know your thoughts and I'll catch you in the next video.